Hi YouTube. This is Chelsea's Tarot Readings. Thank you for viewing this video. So this video was actually a popular request. This one's going to be what about you turns them on. So I pulled cards from all different kinds of decks. So I think this will be an interesting read. I did 4 different piles for this particular question. We have pile 1 starting from the left, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to post the timestamps in the description, as well as I will comment the times. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, that will be in the description, as well as my Facebook business page and etc. Okay guys, well, enjoy the video. It was so funny. It was so funny because we have Saint Bridget and like when you think about turning someone on, you don't think of like a saint, but if you read about her, she's actually, you could be fair skinned, she's Irish, she comes from Ireland. But listen, this is the important message. You are the type of person that gives to people, even if it's just like the light within you. I feel you know that all that what you need you already have, and I feel like this, obviously you being a light to other people, this is strongly what I get, you being the light to other people, maybe helping guide people, is sort of like a turn on in a way, you know what I'm saying? Which actually, it does make a lot of sense. Sorry. And yeah, my soul is all I need. So as well, your soul is all you need, and you know that what you have is all you need. Okay? And then this is beautiful. You might be a water sign. The blue whale is actually the first one. No, second one, I'm sorry. The water is technically the first one, but this is the first ocean animal in this deck, and the whale is very smart, very intelligent, very wise. The whale is wise, and very, very powerful, very, honestly, very magnificent. You might be a person with great depth when it comes to your emotions, and a great deep understanding of emotions as well. I'm gonna read you something, because like the message for the blue whale, I thought the message was actually really beautiful. And towards the end, this is when I read it a while ago, so I took it back out, but we have I'll read you like the last couple sentences. Okay. Your soul is deeper than the ocean. You are safe to swim in these waters. Allow yourself to dive down deep past the surface waves of the mind, through the emotional undercurrents to the vast stillness at your very center. The great whale spirit welcomes you here and shares with you a song of pure peace and conscious mastery. This is your song. Accept it, embrace it, live it, be it. But yeah, I don't like, blue whales are just very powerful creatures. Yeah, and look at, I am one with my divine purpose, aware and connected to all of life. From the still center of my being, my thoughts and actions bring peace and balance to the world. So yeah, you are essentially important for this world as well. And that's what, you know, I feel like the main thing that turns you on is the depth here, the light that you have. And maybe also they feel as though it's safe for people to love you. Maybe you do open your heart and give a lot of energy. So what turns them on about you? Ace of Wands reversed. It's funny because I was looking at this card and I'm like, what the heck? So then I was like, oh. So the general meaning for this card for most of you is, what turns them on about you is the fact that like either they don't have a chance with you or they haven't had the chance with you yet. If you've already been with them, then maybe obviously you're not with them, and again, maybe you're just unattainable. I know it sounds bad, but I don't really know how else to put that. And yeah, 10 of Cups, but what the heck, stupid nails. 10 of Cups, again, so you're a very deep person. 10 of Cups, they really, to be honest, this could be how you turn people on in general, but for this person, this is definitely it too, because they see what other people see about you. Maybe you don't realize it, but they see what others see. And then we also have the Hanged Man. It's funny, in this deck I see her, that you probably have a nice body too, because I noticed like she has a cute little body, but maybe what turns you on about, what turns him on about you is the way, I feel like you might have like a free spirit. For some reason, like, even though that's totally not like, I mean, it's, you know, it's not the exact meaning of the Hanged Man, but for some reason, I just get it with her, because she's just, like, not bothered, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's you, and I feel like that's also a turn on, the fact that, like, you're not really bothered by others' opinions, maybe, but you're someone who definitely, like, just, like, kind of flows, I guess. I don't know how else to put that. But with the Hanged Man, it could be also as well, like I said, the body, and, but yeah, definitely sees you as someone who kind of lets go sometimes, like, in a good way. And this is what turns them on about you. It's, I mean, honestly, you're a very deep person. Water signs are usually very deep. You don't have to be a water sign, but either way, whatever sign you are very deep. Maybe you have a lot of water in your chart. Who knows? Well, I would know if you talk to me. Then I would be able to. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back on track. So this is basically what turns them on about you. Again, you are a light. You feel very deeply, and this person, he or she does feel like it is safe for not just them, but maybe others to love you, because maybe you are a lovable person. Okay, so that was all I have for pile 1. I hope this made sense, guys. Bye. Hi, pile 2. So this pile's really cool. What do they find? Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have this bad cough. What about you turns them on? So I really like this. We have Lilith. She's very powerful. She is like the embodiment of basically sexual energy, and you can feel it also with this card. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. This is you. I feel like this is how they see you. You could have actually dark hair, fair complexion, but this is how they see you. This is a very sexual card. Fearless. I get the word fearless. I feel female air sign here. I could be wrong. I mean, no, I could be wrong. Sorry, I meant to say, not everyone. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, definitely getting female air, getting male, getting, a male fire sign. But what turn, so I would say with the Condor, you are a peaceful person. And the reason I say air is because Condor is, basically the peacekeeper of the sky. And then we have Page of Swords down here, and as you know, she's obviously she represents an air sign. And with this deck, it's a female. Again, with this card particularly, I get intellectual, I get fearless. This is who you are, and this is what turns them on about you. Like, you are just very fearless. You are very intelligent. The Lovers, I feel like with this card, like, it's everything, I want to say. And again, I want to express that with Lilith, and especially this card too. Like, again, I feel like they just find you maybe, like, irresistible. Remember that song, Tempted to Touch? I like, for some reason, I get that with this pile. And then Page of Wands. What turns them on about you? Oh, I'll get to this too, sorry. I kind of moved around. So Page of Wands. The fact that I feel like you, what do I want to say? Like you maybe you want to do fun things with them. And that maybe like turns them on. Like, for some reason, like I get that. Like, the reason why I get having fun things to do with each other is because obviously Page of Wands is action. I can, and along with this card, it's just kind of like a loving energy card, but like excitement. So we have, yeah, vibrant, fresh, creative energy, optimistic and revitalizing. Okay, yeah, so that basically took the words out of my mouth. There we go. That's what turns them on about you. And then I feel like they don't have a choice in a way, because you have known each other before. This is a past life relationship, so I feel like this person has always been attracted to you, and it could have been in other lifetimes too, hence why it's past life. But yeah, I mean, like, pile 2, this is great. Basically everything about you, your demeanor, your intelligence. Yeah. So let me know in the comments, guys, and let me know if any of the goddesses resonate or the condor. I know it was kind of cool seeing the condor and Page of Swords both here because it's obviously air. So it's pretty cool. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a good night. Hi, pile 3. So, what about you turns them on? We have Dakini, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So, basically, from this card already, you can tell that what turns them on about you is the fact that you embody the enlightened feminine. You go with your gut instinct, and you trust your intuition, and this makes you strong. And that obviously this is the power that you harness. So then we have shark as well. This also stands for water signs. Doesn't have to be. But what about you turns them on is the fact that you take action, you focus, like you're a very focused individual. You have your own perception. And I just feel like you're really a go-getter. I feel like pile 3 is like the go-getters, the enlightenment. Well, pile 1 actually had to do with enlightenment too, but pile 3 as well. You guys are very enlightened individuals, and that turns them on about you. But you're also focused on your goals, action-oriented. And then, of course, we have attraction. So, I mean, they're just... they're attracted to you. So this person is attracted to, I feel, everything about you. We have the 10 of Cups. So it's so funny because it's funny how we always, like, how I get cups in like sexual readings or whatever, because it's funny to see how for these people, like, seeing a family with you could turn them on for some reason. Like, maybe they could see, obviously, themselves having a family with you, making babies. And then with 9 of Swords, I'm gonna say this to me feels more like sexual energy. So maybe what about you turns them on? Maybe you like being restrained, or this is what they want to do. Maybe they want to, like, tie you up. I don't know. Maybe they're into bondage. Maybe you're into bondage. But, yeah, that's all I really get with that. And then 6 of Cups. You're just a very giving person. And again, look at how she's, like, just giving him this, like, flower with, like, the cups in it. Like, isn't that so sweet? Like, I just feel like you're a very sweet and genuine person. I feel like I feel like a lot of you might have chosen pile 1 and pile 3 because, maybe not all of you, but for some of you, because both piles are similar in some ways. This pile's a little more, you guys have to, you guys drive yourselves with fear. I mean, who knows, maybe some from the other pile do too, maybe some will resonate. But yeah, what turns them on about you is you are a very enlightened feminine individual. You are goal oriented, you are action oriented. You have fear, but you allow this fear to drive you. And also, again, they're very attracted to you. Maybe, again, they could see, like, it turns them on if they think of, like, maybe they imagine having a family with you or just being with you, maybe. Yeah. But it's emotions, too, especially with the 6 of Cups. And in the middle, again, 9 of Swords, I'm going to say that could just be bondage. For a small amount of you, it could just be the fact that you are still holding on to them mentally, and maybe that turns them on. And then, yeah, with 6 of Cups, you're just a very giving person. Could be too giving, but yeah, that's how they see you, and this is what turns them on about you. Okay, guys? I hope that resonated, and have a good night. Hi, pile 4. Oh my god, this pile's so amazing. Guys, look at what I got for you from my Divine Feminine deck. I got literally the Divine Feminine, the Cosmic Egg. Wow, that's so powerful. This is basically you guys. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. But I feel like for most of you, you're legit like the Divine Feminine. Very feminine energy, obviously. Timber Wolf, earth, air vibes. I'm getting earth and air here. But what turns them on about you, I feel like you're not afraid to be alone. I feel like you could maybe give guidance. Maybe you guide people. You give order. You trust your instinct and have a sense of belonging. And as well as point blank, I feel like obviously this person also is your soulmate. So that also could have a lot to do with what turns them on about you. They're obviously a soulmate. We have 8 of Wands. So this is like an opportunity. So again, what turns them on, maybe you're like an opportunity to them. With the 8 of Wands, you're someone who is synchronized, who works hard, that kind of thing, especially with this deck. And then it's funny, this is why I got the Swords, because we have 10 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Swords. This person could be the sword sign, but what turns them on about you? It's so weird. I get the fact that maybe you hurt them, it turns them on. Like, maybe, because it could be the fact that maybe, like, I don't even know how I'm going to explain this. Like, maybe sometimes when you leave people, usually it's the one that's leaving that doesn't care as much. Not all the time. And obviously the other person is the one left like this, but maybe they feel like obviously this has happened to them. As well as the 8 of Swords. So you're in their head a lot, I get, with the 8 of Swords that just came out, because again, with Swords, it's a lot of mental entrapment. So they like, a lot about you turns them on. The fact that you embody this wolf energy, the fact that you are seen as an opportunity, you are seen as a soulmate, or you are definitely their soulmate. Well, you're definitely their soulmate, one of their soulmates, I should say. But yeah, this person, like, a lot turns them on about you. They just think about you. Like, they feel trapped in a way. I get that for some reason. I get that they feel trapped also in this whole mental thing. And it's confusing them. I feel like it's creating a lot of confusion for them. I'll pull one more card. I can see you as someone who might hurt someone, and I only say that just because. Well, no, I don't. Sorry. Oh my god, I said that so wrong. I don't mean it like that. I mean like with the wolf, as you guys know, like wolves can walk alone. That's what I mean. Like you're not afraid to tell someone like, hey, like, you know, if you don't stop this, I'm leaving or whatever, and then you'll be on your merry way. Like that doesn't faze you, which isn't a bad thing. So what about you turning powerful? Oh my god, guys, look at 2 of Swords. Jesus. Confusion. What turns them on about you, they can't come to a decision regarding you, and you're always heavily on their mind. Okay, this is for sure now. Now I know this is for sure what's going on with them. This person might think deeply about you, but I feel like they think too much about it. They might even overthink about it. And again, I also say that because we do have the cosmic egg here. You guys are very powerful individuals. We have the lone wolf here. You guys are strong and independent. Then we have the 8 of Wands. You guys are obviously, again, seen as an opportunity. So, I know that these weren't the cards, these 3 cards that you were expecting. I wasn't either. But I feel like you're just always on their mind. Like, something. Alright? Okay. Yeah, you're just always on their mind. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. That's all I'm getting right now for this pile, okay? So hopefully that resonated. For some of you it might right away, especially if you know this person is like this. Could also be too that they would want to see you blindfolded, but I don't think so. Alright, that's the only sexual thing I could get out of that, but again, they probably do think of you sexually often, but it's heavy on their minds. It's like their energy basically toward you is so heavy that it's like this is what I'm being shown basically. But these cards explain why. Again, you're a lone wolf. This is your soulmate, the strong connection. Yeah. So that was pile 4, guys. I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.